I'm going to present to you now what may be the most absurd Hitler reference ever. We talk a lot about how the Hitler references are made all the time, comparisons to Hitler, or saying people or actions or organizations are like Hitler in some way. Often they're ridiculous, and this is certainly near the top of that list, Lewis. This is an interview that Media Matters is all over this. This is an interview where NBC Sports Network host Tony Macris defended the controversial killing of an elephant on an NRA-sponsored hunting show where he shot an elephant in the face to kill it. And he actually said that if you oppose hunting elephants, your philosophy is similar to Hitler's. You are like Hitler if you oppose the killing of elephants. Take a look at this. Listen to this. Prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
The nice ones will come up and go, "You shoot an elephant? Why?" And I said, well, the short answer is because hungry people eat them, and because I'm a hunter. You know, I'm not an elephant hunter. I'm a hunter. I hunt all things. And they go, well, nobody should shoot an elephant. I said, why? And they, well, they're so big and kind and gentle and smart. And I said, okay, let me ask you a question. Should I be able to shoot birds? You know, I guess that's okay. Ducks? Yeah, okay. Pigeons? Oh, they're flying rats, okay. Rabbits? Well, rabbits are cute, but yeah, squirrels, that's nothing but a rat with a tail, with a fuzzy tail. And I said, well, deer eat all my mother's roses in Long Island. And I go, so I can shoot all of those, but not an elephant, no. Do you realize if you subscribe to that philosophy, you're committing a very unique form of animal racism? And now they're shocked. And they said, but they're so big and special, and they're smarter. And I went, you know, Hitler would have said the same thing.
Okay. Where do you start with this, Lewis? I mean, how do you even begin? Let's start with the broader question. Is this the most absurd Hitler comparison or reference you can remember, or is it run-of-the-mill?
No, this one literally just makes no sense at all. And I understand the overall point he's trying to make, but the Hitler reference really has no place in his argument. It really is just completely out of place.
I spoke to 3 elephants in preparation for this story, and all 3 of them referred to Macris as Hitler. That's the really shocking thing.
Well, I mean, I guess when you've got a gun pointed at your head, that might be your natural reaction. Yeah.
Let's explore, though, the real meaning here. So first of all, does anyone else see the irony of this? This is an NRA member that says he wants to shoot the Republican symbol, and he ends up looking like the Democratic symbol, the jackass. It's amazing how this all comes back to symbols we're very, very familiar with. But seriously, so from the point of view of guys like this and the Republican Party and constitutional conservatives, human racism basically doesn't exist anymore because of Obama and, you know, I don't know, Arsenio Hall had a show. So, like, I guess there's no more racism or something. So we don't need affirmative action. We don't need the Voting Rights Act. None of that stuff is necessary. But animal racism is such a problem that we can't tolerate it, and thus all animals should be hunted and shot in the face, because anything else, Lewis, would be a form of racism similar to Hitler. Quite a worldview that's been put together there.
We're animals too. Why stop at non-humans?
Yeah, no, well, it certainly doesn't make any sense. Excellent bonus show coming up today. Lewis, the bonus show has essentially turned into the members show. Last week we said we are going to essentially turn over control of the bonus show to our members. Send Lewis your stories. Lewis will research, Lewis will explore, and then we will discuss. And today we've got a bunch of great stories. We have a story from Ryan, who it's about a man who injects himself with snake venom. We have a story from John about bicycle riding and prostate health. I will actually give my thoughts on this. I do some bicycling by myself, Lewis. I don't know if you knew that. And arrests have finally been made in that cantaloupe listeria outbreak from 2011, which we covered back in 2011. The bonus show is fantastic. davidpakman.com/membership. Sign up, support the show, get the bonus show. We'll be back after this.